let me finish this thing up here. So, again, this is continuing with Child Support Enforcement and the Social Security Act Title 4D program. I found this on website nationalparentsorganization.org. So, let's see here. Yeah. If both the child support enforcement folks and domestic violence folks get greater federal funding when fathers are falsely accused, thereby causing them to also trigger even more federal money, why not collaborate? Fathers and Families has also noted that U.S. states who have brought equally shared parenting to the family courts, or for those about to, there is always a provision that if a parent has been convicted of domestic violence, then equally shared parenting is out of the window. Since just about every domestic violence special interest group has come out opposed to equal shared parenting, we fear that many more women will be coached into remembering an incident years back that caused fear, even if she helped create it, so that domestic violence can be a factor in custody matters. In short, we fear that the domestic violence and child support enforcement agencies via social services will overlook and not address false allegations so that the shared parenting movement can be quashed. But again, if such accusations are handled in criminal court by a jury, then it would also put the quash on that. But then again, if you're in family court, this separate court they created about 100 years ago, get rid of that court, then everything could just go. If there's an allegation of a crime, it belongs in criminal court. That's the only place you should be found unfit. Federal enforcement, Fathers and Families believes that far greater resources, opportunities, emotional support, psychological support, financial support, and physical support for children is realized when both parents and extended families have equal access and parentage of their children, and that these are things that federal child support enforcement or social services agency can never deliver. Fathers and Families believes that using non-custodial families' child support efforts as a means to generate federal money for welfare programs is misguided, mildly stated. It's treasonous, it's a crime, it's outrageous, unconscionable. Fathers and Families has concerns that as more and more welfare applications are received at social services agencies across the U.S., there will be even more aggressive child support enforcement tactics used in the future that is designed to secure federal money from Title 4D legislation to pay for these programs. And given the level of immunity that social services agencies have, we believe that a very wide open door exists for abuse and bias on non-custodial families and children. In an effort to help fathers and families educate legislators, judges, and other groups, we hope that you will join our organization, as well as getting involved with others across this great nation, using our social media sites like Facebook, where you will have the opportunity to collaborate with us and others who are also in the child support enforcement system. Additionally, we ask that you extensively share this article with others via email and other social networking sites to help bring about greater awareness of our mission. And if you want to get that article, which has, it's well footnoted. There's a lot of case sites at the end of the article. The website is nationalparentsorganization.org. And the article I read, the Phyllis Schlafly article about federal incentives make children fatherless, that can be found at the Eagle Forum, or you can go to my website, this one here. It's right, there's a link to it right at the top of the page. That's one of the best articles I know of describing the whole federal incentive programs system.